sub. There was a link in. Okay, I got you, Dark Emperor. As for solutions, everything has its own issue. OCG designs most of the stuff for its own player base, which has a vastly different collectible card game culture from the NA player base. Making the game cheaper has a direct effect on making the sealed product shittier. I mean, does it though? Because I would argue that Japan's sealed product is better than ours. If a set doesn't have a chase card, wouldn't that be Konami's fault though, chat? Is it like, hold on, I know I'm not reading the whole thing, but I'm just trying to break down points. If you say that if a set doesn't have a chase card, then like X negative thing could happen. But if you're Konami and you design the sets, couldn't you design every set to have multiple chase cards? Or am I stupid? Like, couldn't you make sure that there's a Chaos Angel's not even like a broken card, right, chat? I would argue Chaos Angel's like the perfect threshold for a card that's like, it's generic enough, strong enough to be like a chase card, but not broken where it's like, damn, this ruined the fucking format. We had to ban this shit. Couldn't you put like a card that's on that level in every set, multiple cards like that? You know what I mean? Do something like SP or... anyways. If you're not putting chase cards in the set, like, whose fucking fault is that, Konami? Like, Cap G doesn't design the game. I don't design the booster boxes. The players don't. I was under the impression Konami designed the booster packs, Chad, or in the sets. So if there are no chase cards in the set, whose fault is that? Anyways, I'm not buying it. Once again, whose fault would that be? If you make a product, chat, that your consumer is not interested in, whose fault is that? Like, a lot of these game companies, when their games bomb for various reasons, like, whose fucking fault is that? Like, do things that the consumers want. You know what I mean? Like, if you make your fucking main character shave her hair and make her ugly, and then your consumers are like, cool, we're not gonna buy this game. Whose fucking fault is that? I'll tell you guys right now, it's never the secondary market's fault. Make the secondary market a stock market? No, because the stock market has protections and laws. Multiple rarities won't save this. Our collection market is fucking dead after most of the money Starlights crashed due to getting QCR reprints. That's kind of true, but if I was Konami, I wouldn't give a fuck about that. Same for collector rares. No collector with a brain is touching modern products. If I'm Konami, I don't really care about that. Why do I need collectors to make Yu-Gi-Oh run and continue making money? Chat, this idea. So I've always pushed back at this idea of players will always go for the. Do you guys think, chat, that you're like that most meta players or most people building decks will just go for the cheapest option, like as a matter of fact? Because it's just not fucking true, chat. It's just not true. Like, we've had high rarity card. Like, how many times do you see people like myself, chat, who have just pages and pages of QCRs in their binder, or people who have Starlights? Like, I don't believe this idea of, well, if SP was a super and a QCR and a secret, everybody and their mama would just have supers. Like, yeah, some people will want supers, but you're also just gonna have people who want shinier things because they look nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Pack is a great example, but Yu-Gi-Oh's been like that forever, chat. People like high rarity versions of the cards because is it natural, chat, that people just like aesthetics? That aesthetics matter in a trading card game? Because I would argue that they have since the creation of this game. People like the fucking shiny versions of the cards. You know? You can go back to the days where cards were printed in starter decks, and it's like, okay, that's cool. If I have to use the common version, I'll use it, but I want the fucking shiny version because it looks better and it's prettier. Anyways. If sets come out with multiple versions of a card, the only one that exists in my mind is the cheapest. But I'm telling you, you're in the mic. Like, that's Dark Emperor. You can make the video, but what I'm saying is, I don't make a video for one idiot. Is I guess what I'm saying. And I'm not saying this person is an idiot to say that they're not making valid points or that their opinion is not valid. But like, I don't think that this is the majority. I don't see people online essentially backing this side of the argument up. You know what I mean? If I'm wrong, chat, just tell me that I'm wrong. But for the most part, oh, I thought we scored again. Let's watch this. And if you really think you really want to make the video, go for it. But like, I'm not taking one random comment and turning that into a video.